Hi there everybody and welcome to a brand new video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are a regular here, thank you so much for checking back in with my channel. So I am going to be doing something quite not different. I do music related stuff before, but this is kind of something a little bit different, just because I feel like obviously so many industries at the moment are struggling in general, but I feel like it's something that I really want to do is shine a light on musicians who are in particular still doing things while this pandemic is happening. So I wanted to do this video talking about some artists that I am going to recommend to you guys, as well as a couple of playlists that I want to recommend as well. One that I made and then one that was made for a special reason. So the first playlist that I want to talk about is the Juicebox playlist. So this is based on a bar club event night that I used to go to every month. Once a month they would have musicians and acts from all over Scotland to come and perform there. It was between 9 PM and midnight, sometimes earlier, 8 o'clock to midnight. Once a month, and Robbie, who runs it, is an incredible guy. But everything that's going on in the world right now, a lot of these events have obviously, of course, had to be cancelled. So the creator of Juicebox ended up making a playlist on Spotify where you can kind of listen to all of the best of the acts that have performed there, which I thought was such a good idea. I actually performed there once, but very recently, in terms of one of the more recent events before everything kind of shut down. And the playlist is really cool, it's really interesting, it's got a lot of really different acts on it, and I think that it's something that's really unique about the playlist. It's got something for everyone, and I would recommend having a Friday night in or having a Saturday night. It's a really nice chill playlist for that sort of atmosphere, that sort of vibe, and that's why I really like it. Go and discover it, I'll link it down below, obviously. So there are a few artists that I would like to kind of showcase and highlight in this video, so let's get on with that. I don't want this video to drag on too long. So all of these acts are Scotland based, and I wanted to start off by talking about Hannah Slavin, my chair just moved, who is a great performer. I actually got to see her live one time at Juicebox, and she was absolutely incredible, and she's also one of the nicest people that I've ever met as well. And the really good thing about Juicebox is that they tend to get acts who are not who are up and coming, or people who are starting a career, and people who come back who are really established, which I really liked. I think the thing with Hannah is that she is very humble, and she wants people to come up and talk to her as well. I didn't feel awkward going up and saying, hi, I really loved your performance, things like that. I think that's something that I love about Juicebox, is that all the acts are like that. And so Hannah has a new single out currently, and she's got one coming out very soon as well, so I'm going to leave all her info down below. Go and check her out, she is fantastic. Next up, I'm going to talk about Conor Heafey. So Conor is a friend of mine, and he is absolutely incredible. One of the nicest people that you'll ever meet. You know what, I'm going to stop saying that. Everyone on this list is fantastic in every way, shape or form. So Conor is great. He has been in a few bands over the past couple of years, but his solo stuff is the stuff that I'm going to be talking about today. He has released quite a few singles recently. He's been quite, on the go, which I really like. I think that, whatever keeps people busy now, and I think that people all these people that I'm going to talk about, who keep kind of bringing out music and keep people entertained with the music. That's all that we can really do, and that's why I want to make this video, to kind of shine a light on them, and kind of so people can go and listen to the work that they are making and support these people, because they're supporting us and helping us by releasing this music. And so there you go. So Conor's stuff is very kind of rock, pop, folk. It's again something for everyone, and that's what I really love about it. So this video is very unique, because I've got different connections to each of these people in terms of I became friends with some of them after I kind of seen them perform, and some of them I was friends with before, if that makes sense. So with Conor, the case was I got to know him through someone that I'll mention later on in this video, and I seen him perform a few times and then we became quite close friends, and he's just such a lovely guy, and I really, yeah, I wish him all the best. I really want you guys to go check him out. He is part of the Juicebox playlist as well. So next up, I'm going to be talking about Josephine Stillars, who is a fantastic musician. I got to see her perform live again at a bunch of different venues in Glasgow, and she's always very, she's one of those performers where you actually get chilled when you see her. She's so good, and I think her music's very influential and has a lot of meaning and message behind it. I think a thing that's very unique about these artists is that all of them don't try and be like the next big mainstream star. I'm knackered, guys. I filmed this video 3 times and I keep having issues with whether it's my laptop, whether it's a camera issue, so I am exhausted. Sorry if I get things wrong in this. I've been up since 6 this morning for no reason. No one's doing anything, so I don't know why I'm up that early. I think it's really interesting that all of them want their music to have a voice rather than it just be something that's played on the radio or the next big thing, and I really appreciate that, and I think that's actually what's going to make these people stars, is because they genuinely care about what they're writing about, they genuinely care about their fans who are listening as well. I think Josephine like that in the way that her lyrics are very meaningful and they always carry a really important message. Like Problem with Power is one of my favourite songs of hers, but also just in general, because it's got such a really important message. That is on the Juicebox playlist as well. So yeah. Next up, I want to talk about Angus Maxwell. Maxwell, he is a friend of mine. I knew him, I used to be flatmates with him back in 2018, I think. And since then, I've been such a massive fan of his music. Whether we were friends or not, his music is right up my alley. I love it so much. And he's got a new single coming out on the 31st of May called Dawn. And I just really want him to do so well. I think that he is so incredibly talented and so incredibly, gifted in terms of, he plays so many instruments. Lyrically, his music's brilliant. So yeah, so his new single is coming out on the 31st of May, I think I said. Yeah, and yeah, I'm very excited for that. The song that he's releasing, Dawn, is actually one of those songs where for months and months and months, probably even years, people have been saying to him that they want him to release it. Every time he performs it live, it's always that song that everyone knows, everyone loves it. So I'm really happy that he's picked that song to release as his second single. So yeah, so I'm gonna do one last kind of showcase act. I'm gonna mention a few other people as well. So next up, I'm gonna talk about Kitti. Kitti is someone I actually found out about through my work. I was working on a show where Kitti was performing, and what happened was we kind of met through that, and I was like, and I loved her music. It's kind of jazzy pop, kind of very different, frantically hard as well. That's what I love about it, and you can really hear that. You can really hear the authenticity in her voice and in her vocals and in her lyrics. So yeah. I do believe that Kitti is working on an EP at the moment, which should be out very soon. So something that I wanted to kind of mention as well is that Kitti is someone who has been so incredible during this time. She's done so many live shows that it's unbelievable. She's also done things like mental health awareness tips on Instagram and Facebook, and she's currently doing some stuff, because I believe that she's had a bit of a music management background, so she's doing a whole big thing to help support independent artists who are kind of managing themselves. People like me, I manage my poetry career all on my own. I don't even have a manager. I wouldn't know the first thing about marketing myself, and she is doing things like that, which I think is incredible, especially in a time like that where people are on their own. Independent artists are on their own now more than ever. So I think that the fact that she's going above and beyond her music is just incredible. So last but not least, I want to talk about a band that has a big connection to Juicebox in the way that Robbie, who runs Juicebox, is part of this band, and they are called Ginger. They are a fantastic band. I've seen them perform 3-4 times now, and they're always good, and they always get a crowd in as well, which is really awesome. And I think that they're just, again, a very unique band, a very different kind of style of music, but also very listenable. I think that's the thing as well. Even if you don't like, kind of, I think that I would probably say like pop, alternative rock, kind of, very different, like, because I feel like for a lot of these artists, actually, you couldn't put them in a defined genre. They're all so different, and each song of theirs is also very different. It's really interesting to me how talented these people are, and I'm like, why are you so talented? And I'm jealous. Give me some of that talent, because I need it. So yeah. So last but not least, I'm going to give a few little shout outs to some people who are kind of, doing other things with their life, but I don't want to give their, shine some praise on them. First of all, I'm going to give a little shout out to Chloe Robertson, who's one of my good friends, who I absolutely adore, and I really wish that she would, release more music kind of into the world, but the stuff that she has released is incredible, and I'll link her down below. And the next band is These Wooden Bones, I believe, and my friend Jack is part of that band. He's an incredible guy. I've actually got a video with him on my YouTube channel, which I'll link down below, and I'll link all their stuff down below. The reason I wanted to mention them is because I've become very close to them, and I feel like their music is sort of something that we need right now. It's very chill, it's very, music that we should all appreciate and love, and I hope that you guys do. This video's going on far too long, so I'm going to leave you guys with this message. Remember that every day that you get up in the morning, you make a hero of yourself by just getting on with things during this time. It is a really, really tough time, so please don't feel like you're not contributing anything. You are. The fact that you're living through something like this means that you're doing something right, and yeah, we are all going to get through this. Like, normality is just around the corner. We need to make the journey first. So hope you're all keeping well, hope you're all keeping safe, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Remember, and like this video, comment down below what you thought of this video, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.